Hey, good morning, sunshine. The world says hello. Well, here we go again. Sun's shining. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. These are the people in your neighborhood. In your neighborhood. No people here yet. No people here yet. Okay, standing by. The old special Life on the Bench. It's the old Saturday edition. Don't do many of these. So the sun is coming up, and there isn't a cloud. Well, there's a few clouds in the sky, and it's not raining in my heart. I was going to do a little cheeky live outside the garage, but I realised the actual internet that I use is what's the name? It's not Facebook friendly, as I like to call it. Well, it's I think the only one I could do was YouTube. So I did a little cheeky video for you. So as the production team would say, run VT. So this is where you're watching a video that I played this morning. So I might just actually show it you and mute it. So it'll be somewhere around here. There. I caught the old sun coming up over the buildings in Latchford Village this morning, so it looked quite cute. So if you've noticed, there is a watch party running. So the local industry of what do you call them now? Stars, celebrities have lost a dear friend. I'm not too sure what his name is. So everybody will be saying it's. Yeah. So the guy from Black Panther sadly passed away this morning with cancer. So so it's quite of a little bit of a shock. So got the Black Panther film running as a memory. So don't know how long that's going to be up for, because it's coming from somebody else. So I thought that's quite appropriate. I don't think I've watched Black Panther yet. I need to do some Marvel catch up and DC catch up. So I came across something very familiar yesterday. So remember Party on Garth, Party on Ted, Bill and Ted. Yeah, Bill and Ted, not the other one, not the other two, Wayne and Garth. Came across their new flick called Bill and Ted Face the Music. And I tell you what, it was good. It was quite emotional as well. So if you're a big fan like me, Bill and Ted, you would have had a little.
Listen, Wednesday morning is right.
Wednesday morning, but it wasn't 3 o'clock.
Beatles song.
It was.
Yeah, Wednesday morning as the week begins. Yeah, I looked it up yesterday. Wednesday morning as the week begins.
That's the one. I knew you'll get it.
Yeah, I did. So we've got Wednesday now. I had them all yesterday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
When we went out for dinner yesterday.
We had a few.
We had my son was singing, Monday, and they're all doing it, going through the week.
Yeah.
And I said to Ma, what's
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday.
We've got Wednesday.
Yeah, and because you got Tuesday afternoon by the Moody Blues.
What about Thursday?
Thursday, I'm still working on that one. Yeah. I don't think we've got Thursday yet. It's a day off.
Well, day off, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday is
Thursday's
my
our day off.
My day off.
Where are we going?
She's good. She's putting the rubbish in the bin. Oh, whoa! Right, I'll have a look for Thursday morning now. The song. Cheers, lovey. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it now. Yeah. Sunday, is it Wednesday morning? And it's the Beatles. Da 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 da. That's the one. That's the one. I have to post that now, boys and girls. Slightly interrupted there, sorry. So that's it now. Bill day, debt day. Still got £50 in my pocket, which I can draw out, and then everything else has gone to bills and debts. So my next one is not this Monday. The following Monday is universal credits. So hopefully it's not as less as last month, because I had because of my little cheeky bonus from work, the actual price of the payment went down. So I missed out on 20, 30, 40, 50. I missed out on 50 quid. So got a little message to send to Jacobs now. It says, can we change the payment day to the 7th? Pretty please. So I gave him a quid. So I need to give him a shout and say, did you get the pound coin? So I'll just say I'm a little bit tight. So bear with me. You'll get it before the 7th, or just after the 7th. I've got a full month to give them some money anyway, ain't I? You know what I mean? It's not like death by hanging. Right, I'm going to change it to a PC, Life on the Bench now, because I need to have a little shout out. And I do forgive me, because I've got one name, but I couldn't really. Is it Nate? I don't know if it's Nathan. I'm shouting out Jill Cooper now. It's not Nathan, is it? Nathan. So what I'll do is I'll put that name in Google and get them to say it to me. Because with Google now you can actually get them to actually say the name. Say my name, say my name. So I need to do this impression now of Scooby-Doo to a little friend of mine called Tia. So I've been told to give you a shout this morning, my little friend. So yeah. So I don't need to do the what's the name, Scooby-Doo impression, because if you did watch it yesterday, I did a Scooby-Doo impression yesterday. So Scooby-Doo, Uncle Scooby, hi time, Scrappy-Doo, Scrappy-Doo, hee, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I do impressions, you know. I do quite a few. I used to do what's his name, didn't I? The guy from X Factor, the voice. Live from Latsford, it's Live on the Bench. So what I've discovered is the louder I do it, the better it is. So that might have come through all distorted then, didn't it? So I'm waiting for a few familiar characters. Call them a few familiar characters. So I've had two now. And there's a young lad who walks past me in the morning, almost at the same time, and he's waving to me and shouting me. So I thought I might have seen him before somewhere. There was a guy driving past me in a van not so long ago. I think it was 2 days ago, and I thought, hey, who's that? So he was very familiar. So I'm thinking, he's not from work. So he might have been the guy from the park who takes the dog for a walk. So this sun's quite bright now. So I'll let you have a little taste of what I can see this morning. And I'm not cleaning windows. So that's the back view with my sun in the eyeballs. Little span, yeah. That's my usual view when I have the back view. So that's the park. That's the playground there. Playground, I'm sorry. So there's the sun beaming in the eyeballs. So then you got the old Chippy, Golden City, and as I said, there's the what's it call it? What it's called? Hey, when you get old, you forget these things. Bus stop. So I had a little dream yesterday. So I'm thinking, as the way things are going now, things are going to get worse. Things are going to get worse before they get better. So I need to change the view. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Monday again, so I can get back into the swing of work. So I'll be going down to the old train station to meet Mr. John Rodders, who's actually away at the moment, and his brother, big brother, has been posting a few pictures of fish. So he's saying, "Oh, I've caught this one. We're taking that home now." I thought, okay, are you allowed to? Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I think the first time we actually caught one was Monday, or it was probably Sunday morning, and he posted it on Monday. Because I know up there where John catches up with his mum. So basically, there's no Wi-Fi up there. Very, very, very scarce. And apparently, I think where his mum is, it's in the middle of nowhere, and I think it's almost like a 5-mile hike to the local village, which is so as you say, house in the middle of nowhere. So I've had 3 shout outs this morning, and so anybody else who wants a shout out. So I didn't get a reply from Mr. Davidson yet about going for a brew, but I did have a little cheeky walk round Golden Square wearing a mask and looking at all these signs saying one way only, and all these people are like walking into me. I thought, get on the other side of the road, you pillock. So I'm thinking, they're all walking around with masks on, and they're all walking around the wrong way round. So there's like big arrows on the floor. It's like me putting wet signs out and people walking into them. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I was on my phone. I thought, Burke, put your phone down so you know looking where you're going. Yeah. So I'm looking out for some familiar characters this morning. So I've seen three altogether. And I can't count the one at the petrol station. Normally, so normally my walk back to the park, I start counting. Yeah, so Bill and Ted Face the Music, quite a good film that. You're thinking, how did you watch that, Justin? Hint, hint, wink, wink. Yeah. So it's almost like these films are like going straight to DVD, and then people get the as they call it, technical word, rip, the DVD rip, and then whack it on the internet. So I managed to watch that on my telly. Stuck it on a flash drive, which I've used for Life on the Bench, and then I whacked it in my computer, powered up the TV. Thought, right, turn it up full blast. Boom. Yeah. It's quite entertaining. Yeah. It's almost like they're going back into time again, collecting all these, you know what I mean, people who played music. I don't want to go into detail, and I want to let you watch that. So as I say, quite emotional, very very funny in places, funny in places. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wouldn't it be nice to get on with your neighbours? That's the song, isn't it? Wouldn't it be nice to get on with your neighbours? Da, 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 da. Yeah, so my next one's going to be Faithful Sunday, Life on the Bench on Sunday, weather report, and possibly a birthday shout out. I was checking my feed for birthdays this morning, but forgot forgot who I'm shouting out. So as I'm saying this, I'll probably tag the person in, wish him happy birthday or her happy birthday. So that's the way I'll do it. Yeah. I did have a glimpse at my Facebook page this morning, and then I noticed that Black Panther character had died. So we're mourning the loss of him this morning. So on the 1st of September, we'll be shouting Jackie Hutchinson out, and Barry, Jackie's husband, who's going in for an op for I think it's a heart bypass, isn't it? So my stepdad went for a heart bypass, and nobody told me. So I thought, thanks, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Never mind. Sat on the bench telling you about my life and how crap it can be sometimes. People don't acknowledge and exist. So I can see all the girls going, poor Justin. Yeah. Used to get that off my mum quite often. First time I split with Sarah. Oh, Justin. And then she started singing, let it go, let it go. And then I thought, right, I hate that song. Shut up. So waiting for a little letter to drop from Sarah. So a little shout out to you. Yeah. As you say, once this letter drops, you won't hit. I won't hear from you again. So fingers crossed. The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Right, here comes well, an unfamiliar runner. Morning, buddy. So it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day in the neighbourhood. Beautiful day in the neighbourhood. Right, it's 6 minutes past 7, and I've been talking for 21 minutes. So it sounds right. So I'm not expecting it to go beep. You've run out of memory. I've had that a few times. It'd be good if it actually came up on the screen in recording. You've run out of memory. It beeps from time to time, doesn't it, when you're running out of battery? So I thought, alright, I'll have a little cheeky charge overnight. And I found this very, very long extension lead to charge. And what I've noticed is if you actually work it out, the longer the cable, the longer it takes to charge. So as you say, the theory is the shorter the cable, the quicker the charge. It all depends if it's a fast charge cable and a fast charge adapter. Yeah, so I walked past this little box yesterday, and I noticed it was like attached to a battery with this little component on it. So I think I walked past it twice yesterday, and then I thought, sod it, I picked it all up, and it was a power bank. So I thought, right, I'll wrap it up, wipe all the water off it, stick it on the windowsill, let the sun hit it to dry it out, and then I thought, right, I dried it out, plugged it in, and it started flashing. So I thought, right, so I left it on charge to do a full charge, and it seems to be working. So I don't know, I need to put it to the test. Yeah. Because I've after a new power bank anyway, because I've had a few hit and misses with power banks. I bought one from where I work. I'm not saying the name. Say my name, say my name. Yeah, it's £13, and I can't say. Can I say the word? Shite, shite. I should have a what's name, shouldn't I? On screen. This is a PG. This is a U, or this is a 15, or an 18. So I think it's a PG-13. Life on the bench. Now and again, it'll be an 18 because I'm talking about. I can say it, can't I? Like horror flicks. I say they're quite amusing sometimes. I'm into the zombies myself. Zombie movies. Zombie movies. Get me roasties. Yeah. A little sense of humour there from my friend Emma, who is working somewhere else now. So just a little shout out to you this morning. So I did my little cheeky live from the pub yesterday, which was quite amusing. Little crazy dog chirping to itself this morning. Little chirpy dog. So I've noticed when I turn my head, you can't hear me. So more and more people are coming out onto the park now. Some more dog walkers. I think Daniel Davidson actually posted something about somebody vaping. 16-year-old, as they call them, healthy as an ox, and apparently he was vaping for 6 weeks or 6 months, and he had a little test on his lungs, and his lungs were that as a 60-year-old. So for those people who do vape, be very, very careful. It's the alternative to proper smoking. So between you and me, if you do smoke, stick to real fags. Or if you do vape, then don't go crazy like I've seen people do. Like like all these big ones, big vape machines. They do like big clouds of smoke. Yeah, so I recognised somebody on Facebook yesterday. I thought, so there's an Ash Preston. So I'm thinking, I recognise you. So I'm just wondering if I go down to town, and if he's in, because I put a bet on, and he served me with a bet, and I said, look, it's for 7 days. So I didn't really bat an eyelid, put it in the old wallet, took it home, and then I think it was about 4 hours later, I was checking it, and I thought, that's not 7 days, that's only 1 day. Yeah. It was quite funny because 2 of my numbers came out. I thought, yeah, all I wanted was like 15 or 21. I would have went ding ching, and if them 2 came out, yeah. Swiftly moving on from that. There he is. He's here now. He's on the park, so he's going to do his little lap around the skate park, do his little exercise. Typical, this, isn't it? 2 days before I go back to work, the sun comes out. Ironic. I know. Best day was last Monday, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so that's the weather report again for you, boys and girls. The best day for my holiday was last Monday. And then look at it today. The day I don't really do life on the bench, and it's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood. So how's everybody doing? I've not said that one yet. So I'm expecting a big response for life on the bench today, because I never do Saturdays because I'm usually at work. I usually get there for about 3:15 in the morning, and then I'm there till 10. So, and then I go home, and then I think I go for a breakfast, let that settle down, and then I fall asleep. I sleep for about 5 hours. I was talking about vaping. Here comes a fella now, vaping. So the subject today, vaping. Is it bad for you? Is it okay in moderation? I've never done it. Never smoked. I've passive smoked because people like breathe smoke into my face or do little tricks with ciggies. So there's an old mate of mine called Flood. His nickname's Flood, and he used to live in Longford. So it's quite funny because get I used to get a bus from Latchford into town, and then I get a bus from town to Longford and meet Flood, and then we have this house that we're all congregating in. So anything goes. So I kept myself well away from it. So so there was this little thing where the I'm gonna get hold of you. So he had his arms wrapped round me, right? Now I had my arms wrapped round him. He says, right, I bet I can let you. I bet I can actually let you let what's his name now? I bet you without touching you. I bet I can actually let you release me from your grip. So me, I didn't realise he was smoking at the time. So apparently, he said, without touching you, I can let you. You can. I mean, you know what I'm trying to get at. You can. I bet you can release. I can release your grip on me without touching you. So what he did was, I had my arms wrapped round him like that. So my hand was exposed. So he's actually got the end of his fag, nips it on me, nips it on me hand. Yeah, see. And then he showed me how I did it. Ah, you cheeky get. Yeah, the good old days. Mm. Those days had gone, my friend. I wish they'd never end. So it's coming up to 34 minutes now. And, friend's been on the park for 10 minutes. So gonna make a move. My bruise almost gone cold. Oh my days. So I was talking to a mate of mine about my new card. So wait for the postman to drop my new card off, and I'll send you a payment. So as I was as I was talking to him about it, postman came. I thought, there you go, there's my new card. So it's new card, new design. Because I misplaced my old one. I'm a bugger for cards. So I've noticed one of my credit cards is on its way out. Looks like I've got it in my hand and I pressed it and it's bent. So not too sure if I actually send them a message saying I've damaged my card. Can you send out a new one? So anybody else who wants to shout out this morning, feel free. So I might end up at Costa this morning. I wanted to walk past this yesterday, but it was a bit crowded. So there's a line outside Costa, and it's quite unusual really because it's in the middle of the walkway. I thought, great, so there must be So the idea is to get there early, get myself a pew, take my iPad, and then catch up, and spend a few points on my credit on my Costa card, because during lockdown they said, because of your faithfulness, because of your commitment to Costa, we're sending everybody £3. So get a brew on us. So I might take up that offer today. Have a walk round to see if Ash is actually in the shop this morning. To have a little chat with him and say, look, did you? I signed up for 7 days. Why did you sign me up for one? So I'm just wondering if he charged me for 7 days. I didn't notice. So if we recognise the actual surname, it's Preston. So if it is true, then I've got a mutual friend. Someone tried to add me on Facebook the other day, and apparently this young lady's from France. So I thought, and I checked the profile, and I thought there's no mutual friends. So I went, click, delete. Didn't even send a message. Who are you? Who? I think the Springer Spaniels have landed now. So I'm looking out for my walk back, and I think he's still doing his. I think he's doing his little laps around the skate park. I need to get out of this habit of turning my head. Every time I turn my head, you can't hear me. You can't hear me. You can't see me. So I was going to stay up. Last night, and watch what's the name, SmackDown Live. So by the time I woke up, it was about quarter past 3. So and then I came across this guy who died. This celebrity from that film, Black Panther. So I'll let you watch that now. A watch party, Black Panther. So I think it's on repeat. I mean, so when the film ends, it starts again. So because of the old Marvel films, there always seems to be, when the credits roll, the credits go up, and then the film comes back on. So if you actually do watch Bill and Ted Face the Music, stay to the end, because they come back on. It's like it's like an example is Wayne's World. They come back on, don't they? Film's finished. Go home. Why are you still here? Why are you still sat down? Right, I'm going to make a move, and coming up to 40 minutes, and it's 24 minutes past 7, and you're thinking, oh, hold on, he's saying it's 20 past 7, and so this is pre-recorded, people, powered by Restream. Yeah. So I'm going to say goodbye. I say goodbye to love. No one ever knows. 5, 4, 3, 2. See you tomorrow. see a wonderful sunrise. So this is overlooking Blackford Village this morning. So I'm on my way to the bench now. So I'll see you guys in a wee while. For those who want to have a little cheeky experience of what I see first thing in the morning after getting my Costa, from there I have to come over here to get internet so I can actually see a wonderful sunrise. So this is overlooking Blackford Village this